Hello everyone, I am here today to talk to you about the miracle that is coconut oil, and I have 8 uses for it that are good for your health and for your beauty regime. So if you're interested, just keep watching. So the coconut I use is this pure coconut oil from KTC. It's 500 milliliters or 17 fluid ounces, and it was £3.99, and I love it. I've been using this for about I've been using this jar for about 6 months now, and look how much I've used. Can you see? Okay, so I've barely even used a quarter of it. A little of this goes a long way. Okay, so the first use is for internal use. You can eat coconut oil, which I'm sure you might not already know. And I use it as a replacement for butter or for cooking oil. So when I have toast, if I'm going to have something sweet on my toast, like peanut butter or almond butter or Nutella or jam or something like that, instead of using butter, I put coconut oil on it, and it makes it really nice and crunchy, and it gives, especially if you use like peanut butter, it gives it a really nice taste. I also cook with it. I'll put it in soups, stews. I'll use it if I'm like frying an egg or something. I'll use it instead of olive oil. I put it in my quinoa. I have yet to try it on as a salad dressing. I'm a bit scared to, especially as it's solid at room temperature, but I'll try that. Okay, number 2, I put it in my tea, which isn't amazing. It doesn't make the tea taste better. It makes it kind of oily because the oil just kind of floats to the top and sits there, and it does feel like you're drinking oil mixed with water, which is kind of gross, but the taste isn't too strong. It doesn't change the taste of my tea whatsoever. I think it's best in peppermint tea or red bush tea, personally. Maybe don't put it in tea with milk, I'm not really sure. Or I think that's a great way to have an intake. So I try to eat 1 teaspoon a day on top of using it as butter. And I think once I get more used to coconut oil, I will upgrade that to 1 tablespoon a day. You can try just eating it with a spoon, but it's kind of gross. You can try doing that. I've tried doing it for a couple of days, and it really grossed me out. It feels like you're chewing solid oil. It's disgusting. But yeah, if you don't want to eat it off of a spoon, try putting it in your tea, because you don't really notice it apart from the texture. Number 3, you can use it in a hair mask. So basically, before I wash my hair, I make sure that I use about a teaspoon of coconut oil, and I just melt it in my hands, and I distribute it throughout, well, from the roots to the tips of my hair, and I focus more on the tips, on the ends of my hair. And I also mix with a little bit of castor oil, and I massage it into my roots, into my scalp for a couple of minutes, and then when I wash it out, it washes out really easily. It's really soft and shiny and manageable, and I make sure I use it on my hair maybe twice a week. It's amazing. Number 4, you can use it to tame frizz and lock the moisture into your hair, because basically coconut oil is, I think it's the only oil that our hair can actually take in and absorb. So when you put it on your hair, when it's dry or when it's wet, it just kind of goes into the hair shaft rather than sitting on top. And I think it's amazing for doing that, because it means that you don't have much residue left over. So when I'm styling my hair, if my hair is damp, I will put it on my hair to lock in the moisture, and it also absorbs some of the my hair absorbs some of the coconut oil, and it makes it really soft and shiny. Or if my hair is looking a little bit frizzy, I will skip the serum and I will just use a little bit of coconut oil, and it does the trick. A little goes a long way as well. Number 5, you can use it to help your eyelashes and your eyebrows grow. If you overpluck your eyebrows, you can use either a little bit of coconut oil on its own, or you can mix with a bit of castor oil, and every night before you go to bed, just rub it in circular motions on your eyebrows, and I've noticed a huge difference with this. And I also like to mix it with a little bit of castor oil and rub it, put it on my eyelashes before I go to bed, and also to kind of rub it into the roots of my eyelashes, into the lash line. And I've noticed a massive, massive difference with this. I think my eyelashes have probably grown about, I think they've probably grown about 4 milliliters in length, I think. Millimeters. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot for your eyelashes, believe me. But yeah, I think with all my experiences with coconut oil, I think that rubbing on your eyelashes and eyebrows, that's where I've seen the most difference. So definitely try that if you're looking to lengthen them and make them stronger. Number 6. You can use it instead of shaving cream. Shaving cream can be expensive, and I think it's stupid to buy shaving cream when there's so many other alternatives such as conditioner, soap, and coconut oil, of course. Just rub it into your hands and put it over your legs and just shave. You'll see a difference, and you might not have to use body lotion afterwards because coconut oil is such a good moisturizer anyway. What are we on? 7? Yes, 7. You can use it as a body lotion. It's very moisturizing, or you can use it on top of your body lotion. You can use it on top of your body lotion to lock in your moisturizer so it doesn't go anywhere, so that your skin can fully absorb it rather than it rubbing off on sheets and clothes and stuff like that. And coconut oil is super absorbable, so you won't get oil on your clothes and your sheets, which is great. I'd say maybe about half a teaspoon is enough for your whole body, or maybe if you're a bit taller than me, a teaspoon. Okay, final point, number 8. You can use it to get rid of scars. So if you have razor bumps or acne scars or just normal everyday scars, rub a little bit of coconut oil on them before you go to bed. Or you can do it morning and night, but I first do it before I go to bed because that's when your skin repairs itself overnight. So I like to give it a little push with coconut oil, and even though I don't pick at when I get pimples, I don't pick at them, I just wash them and leave them be and let them go in there, and I still get acne scars sometimes. You can kind of, okay, well, my concealer is doing a really good job right now, but I do have a couple of little scars left over, and sometimes it takes me years to get rid of scars. So I've been rubbing this on my acne scars every night, and I've noticed a huge difference. They just get smaller and smaller and lighter, and yeah. So basically, coconut oil is my savior. I open this little jar probably about 10 times a day. Okay, not 10 times a day, like 5 times a day, and I'm making my way through it. A little goes a long way. It's definitely worth the money. So please, not even invest, just spare a couple of pounds or a couple of dollars for a jar of coconut oil, and you will not be sorry. It's better to go cold pressed and to go pure, 100% coconut oil with no additives, and if you can, go organic. It will be a little bit more expensive, but it will be worth it. You don't want any nasty extra things in your coconut oil, especially if you're going to be eating it. Anyway, I hope this helped you. I hope it was informative. If it helped you, comment on some of the ways that you use coconut oil so I can learn a trick or two. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped. Bye!